The art of active reading. In the bustling universe of literature, a phenomenal revelation emerges: reading isn't just passive decoding, it's an active craft with distinctive levels and methods to master. Every soul who opens a book and begins tracing words with their eyes, in reality, embarks on a thrilling journey of rigorous mental exercise. Feeble curiosities turn into ardent quests for knowledge as readers dig into the depths of the written world. It's an enchanting dance between the reader's mind and the author's thoughts. This cosmic dance can range from a waltz to a tango, determined by the intellectual demands of the book. However, just unthoughtful waltzing won't suffice. To taste the nectar of deep understanding, one must learn to actively engage with books, and how thrilling and rewarding that can be. So, what's the secret to this active reading? Though concealed in apparent simplicity, it's a skill honed by practice. As a reader, one must learn to ask questions, queries that prod the author's mind, weigh the arguments, measure the relevancy, and chart the map of the idea landscape. The book transforms into an interactive dialogue, shaping and reshaping the reader's thoughts and ideas. It's quite the adventure, stirring and stimulating. This active engagement doesn't discriminate between genres or subjects. Fiction or nonfiction, history or science, philosophy or poetry, all demand a dialogue with their readers. Every sentence is a puzzle piece, and every reader is an archaeologist unearthing these pieces to reveal the bigger picture. The readers, armed with their raw curiosity and honed skills of active reading, now transform into enlightened thinkers. The ideas they consume give birth to new thoughts, and the knowledge they acquire, far from being static, becomes the catalyst for change. Diving into this narrative on the beauty and intricacies of active reading awakens the dormant intellect within. The silent dialogue between printed words and wandering minds inspires readers to remodel their approach towards books. The thrill and the satisfaction of reading are not solely in the completion of books, but also in the journey of understanding and gaining wisdom. In the realm of reading, the act of understanding replaces mindless decoding. The thrill of questioning replaces passive acceptance, and the sweetness of knowledge gained becomes a reward well worth the effort. Unveiling the secrets of books. The fascinating journey of deep comprehension of books encompasses more than mere active reading. As one lowers the anchoring door of the book, one unlocks a secret world, an intriguing array of rules and insights for delving into the true essence of a book. An unspoken communication exists between the mind of the reader and the core of the book. As one enhances this connection, they gain the ability to dissect the contents, analyze implications, critically ponder, and synthesize information. The book no longer remains a mere collection of printed pages, it evolves into an uncharted territory of wisdom waiting to be explored. Embracing the 3 levels of reading awakens a newfound excitement. The process starts with an elementary level, where one merely understands the words. Then, steps into the inspectional level, where they skim through the pages, noting key points, grasping the structure and the outline of the content. Suddenly, the pages start speaking a story beyond the straightforward narrative. Each word intricately woven to contribute to a more significant concept, and each idea reflects a deeper understanding. The zest of the literary journey culminates in the analytical level, where they read between the lines, assess implications, correlate with personal insights, and unfurl the true depth of the book. It's akin to an immersive treasure hunt, where every page turned unveils a new clue. This systematic approach to reading demands concentration, patience, and intellectual engagement. It avails making detailed notes, reiterating the summarized essence, and posing challenging questions. The mind now indulges in an adrenaline-pumped debating contest, evaluating and contemplating each captured thought. As one explores this remarkable expedition of extracting the nectar of books, their affinity for reading tangibly deepens. The adventure of deciphering the code behind the words, the thrill of tracing the author's journey of thoughts, and the satisfaction of gaining profound insights instill an unquenchable thirst for books. The experience transforms the readers into explorers, transforming every reading session into an intriguing expedition. The motto becomes simple: one does not merely read a book, they interact with it, challenge it, question it, and ultimately, understand it. Unraveling the magic of syntopical reading. In the bustling marketplace of ideas and knowledge nestled within books, one can embark on the most enlightening treasure hunt, courtesy of an incredible tool named syntopical reading. As part of this exciting journey, the book doesn't merely serve as a supplier of information. Instead, it becomes a part of a broader conversation, a piece of the intellectual puzzle. Syntopical reading orchestrates an intellectual symphony where multiple books become performers, each contributing its unique note to the harmony. Individuals collect, collate, and compare the insights collected from a range of books to create an intertextual dialogue. Like a seasoned scientist, they study the interactions resulting from this intriguing fusion. Without a doubt, this technique serves as an intellectual catalyst and paints a comprehensive image of the subject at hand. It affords a bird's-eye view over a sea of books, and from that vantage point, patterns, contrasts, and connections begin to surface. Now they are no longer limited to single perspectives, but are armed with a panoramic understanding. However, to successfully navigate this exercise, individuals need to construct their powerful analytical reading toolkit. This toolkit entails a set of critical questions, keen observational skills, and a knack for identifying and tracing themes and arguments. Additionally, they must learn to construct a bibliography and engage in heuristic reading, which will feed their intellectual curiosity. As one explores and applies the concept of syntopical reading, they realize it's not a mere technique, but a revolutionary shift in their whole approach towards reading. The interaction with books becomes multidimensional, and their cognitive universe expands. After this enticing journey of discovery, individuals emerge not as mere readers, but as analytical thinkers. They dive into the depth of their chosen subject and emerge with a wealth of nuanced understanding that transcends linear thinking. The dazzling magic of syntopical reading truly is a transformative literary adventure. The illuminating encounter with great books. In the grand library of human knowledge, a special section reserved for great books holds an incomparable allure. These books aren't ordinary pieces of literature. They are powerhouses of profound ideas and timeless wisdom, oracles of age-old truths, and lenses to view the human condition. They bear the gems of intellectual understanding that deepen one's thoughts and perspectives. These books pave the way to the biggest questions humanity faces and redefines the maps of understanding. They challenge the readers, forcing them to develop intellectually. To grasp the fullness of their wisdom is not merely a test of intellectual endurance, but equally an exercise of intellectual expansion. An adventurous journey in the land of these immortal works takes one through a labyrinth of complex thoughts, ambiguous interpretations, and layered meanings, yet the payout for such intellectual rigor is truly invaluable. They unravel insights about life, existence, happiness, despair, love, hate, and everything in between. Through these narratives, the nature of reality, the essence of truth, and the philosophy of morality finds functional translations. Great books serve as perennial sources of intellectual dialogue. They invite the readers into a conversation extending across millennia. In this dialogue, they grapple strenuously with the ideas and arguments presented throughout the pages. With each confrontation, layers of understanding develop and evolve, deepening their comprehension, shaping their perspectives, and honing their intellectual abilities. Engaging with these masterpieces transforms one from a mere spectator to an active participant. They begin to weave their threads into the intellectual tapestry formed throughout human history. Every time they revisit these works, they uncover fresh interpretations, perspectives, and insights, like mining an inexhaustible goldmine of wisdom. Through this enchanting journey, humans realize that engaging with great books isn't just about understanding texts. It is a personal voyage of discovery, a lifelong commitment to intellectual growth. Moreover, it's a testament to humanity's collective intellectual legacy, filled with knowledge and ideas passed down through centuries. The lifelong adventure of reading. As the narrative unfolds, the clarity dawns that reading is not a mere hobby or pastime. It is an enriching, lifelong adventure, a journey of unending discovery and intellectual growth. Every book becomes an opportunity to unearth something new and engaging. In this world, every individual holds a unique book of thoughts, a culmination of their interactions with several bodies of knowledge. The more books they actively engage with, the fuller this book becomes. This book doesn't simply hold concrete information, it captures their relationships with curiosity, understanding, creativity, and wisdom. At its core, the act of reading is an exercise in intellectual resilience and agility. With every complex idea they fathom, every argument they challenge, and every insight they extract, they enhance their mental prowess. Not just the mind, their character evolves too as they explore a diverse spectrum of human experiences and emotions. But the excitement does not stop at the individual level. Reading holds the potential to elevate society as a whole. It creates intellectual communities bound by their shared pursuit of understanding and knowledge. Through passionate discussions, debates, and exchanges of insights, these communities breed intellectual growth and diversity. This expansion of collective intelligence is the tangible contribution of reading to society's evolution. The vibrant adventure of reading brings people face to face with the pulsating heart of human creativity and intellect. The engagement is more than delighting in novel plots, historical narratives, or philosophical discourses. It's about meeting minds, challenging notions, and expanding horizons. It's a relentless quest for truth and wisdom. This idea awakens a sense of responsibility. The call isn't just to skim through pages passively, but to dive deep into texts, seek their essence, and then carry this wisdom forward. This illuminating view of reading transforms it from a simple activity to a lifelong quest for understanding, a wealth-gathering expedition of knowledge, and a testament to human intellect and learning. The reading journey is no less than an odyssey, an intellectual odyssey that celebrates the human mind's ceaseless quest for knowledge and understanding.